We'll grab Dennis in Boston. He's been waiting for a long time. Thank you, Dennis, for your patience. What's going on?
How's it going, Ed? Real quickly, I love listening to your show. One of the big things that I love about it is you always turn me on to new music, both new and established bands that I might not have been keen to.
Well, cool. I love hearing about that, man, because like I've told people many times, I started doing this a long time ago to share and grow the music that I love, and to hear that from people, whether it's bands that have been around for a long time or like the last couple of days, bands people maybe hadn't heard of or new bands. That's what it's all about. So I appreciate you saying that, Dennis.
And I tried a few times to get through for Maiden 20 list. I appreciate you taking it. I know it's been a few weeks. I just wanted to rattle that off, and real quickly after that, a couple opinions that we share as far as Maiden in general.
Hey man, we had somebody we had somebody the other day, I think, with a top 20 from Aerosmith, which was over a year ago. So Maiden is still the most recent one. So fire away, Dennis.
Thanks a lot. I got number 20, The Legacy. Number 19, The Klansman, with the Rocket Rio version with Dickinson vocals. 18, Children of the Dam. 17, Ides of March, Wrathchild. 16, Alexander the Great. 15, Remember Tomorrow. 14, The Evil That Men Do. 13, Fear of the Dark. 12, 2 Minutes to Midnight. 11, For the Greater Good of God. 10, The Wicker Man. 9, Caught Somewhere in Time. 8, Where the Eagles Dare. 7, Aces High. 6, The Trooper. 5, The Number of the Beast. 4, Flight of Icarus. 3, Wasted Years. 2, Run to the Hills. And number 1, Hallowed Be Thy Name.
Well, there you go. We have the same number 1. You and I was really surprised, going back, my recollection on the whole Maiden thing was how few people had Fear of the Dark. I did, you did, but I was surprised, and I think you may have been the only one I heard that had Alexander the Great. So interesting list. Good stuff there, Dennis.
And one last thing, the opinion that we share that I couldn't agree with you more, and you hit it, we were spot on when I heard you say this. I don't dislike it because it's Maiden, but I think Seventh Son of a Seventh Son is highly overrated.
Well, thanks, Dennis. I feel better someone else saying that, because I caught a lot of shit for that when I said it.
Thanks a lot, Ed. Thanks for taking my call. All right.
You got it. I mean, look, that's the thing. I mean, there's no right or wrong. It's subjective. It's opinion, but people get so into this, and that's what makes it fun. People, the one guy called up, gave me shit because I said it was their turbo. It's like, what? I only meant that because it had a synth presence to it. Oh God, it's too much fun. Let me see where we're gonna go here to grab a couple more before we have to call it. So many great calls, and I appreciate you guys so much listening each and every day, getting involved in the show. Let's go to Kevin, who's in Arizona, and welcome him to the show. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man.
I got my top 20 Iron Maiden songs.
Do you really? Another one, okay.
Number 20, To Tame a Lad. Number 19, Murders in the Rue Morgue. Number 18, Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter. Number 17, From Here to Eternity. Number 16, Flight of Icarus. Number 15, Intro, Churchill's Speech, Aces High, to Death. Number 14, The Ides of March, Wrathchild. Number 13, The Clairvoyant. Number 12, Where Eagles Dare. Number 11, Loneliness to the Long Distance Runner. Number 10, The Evil That Men Do. Number 9, Rhyme on the Ancient Mariner. Number 7, Stranger in a Strange Land. Number 7, Aces High, the studio version. Number 6, Can I Play with Madness? Number 5, The Trooper. Number 4, Run to the Hills. Number 3, Killers. Number 2, 2 Minutes to Midnight. And the number 1 Iron Maiden song, Wasted Years.
God, I love Wasted Years. That was high up on my list, Kevin. Not at number 1, but high up there. Good stuff. Thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome.
Kevin originally had on his list that he wasn't doing a Maiden top 20. He said bands that should have been huge one he had was the Electric Boys, but instead I don't know, he was on hold for an hour and maybe decided to whip out his Maiden list he was sitting on. Electric Boys, all hips and lips. I remember it. He didn't say that, but that's what he was going to say. Jeff in Kansas City. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Ed. Hey, I wanted to see if you knew, you had W. Earl Brown on with Billy Gibbons a couple months ago in L.A.
From the Rainbow, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a deal on YouTube, and you may have seen it already, called The Dad Band, DAD. It's like
not familiar with it.
They're playing in a garage band, and he did like a pilot. It's got Jerry Cantrell in it. But he's trying to get it off the ground and sell it to somebody as a series or something like that. But you got to check it out. It's on YouTube. It's pretty good.
Is it like a comedy scripted thing, or is it just a reality thing? What is it?
Yeah, it's a comedy. It's like a comedy thing. I mean, they're all like in a garage, a bunch of dads, and joking around and busting balls and playing. I mean, check it out. It's not like an hour-long deal or anything. I think it's maybe 30 minutes, but it's pretty good. I'm hoping he gets it off the ground.
Yeah, it was cool to meet him. I didn't really know him, but I know he and I have a bunch of mutual friends. And I didn't watch the show Deadwood. I know a lot of people told me it was great. That was one that I never ended up watching, but I maybe need to go back and revisit it because I know he was a big part of that show, right?
Yeah, you got to go. You got to binge watch Deadwood if you never watched it, because you like a lot of the same stuff that I like. And Deadwood, man, it was one of the best series on TV.
Yeah, I got to go back, and for some reason I didn't connect with that one. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Take it easy.
See ya. I mean, almost any TV shows that I watch are either on Showtime or HBO, but Ray Donovan's coming back. Excited for that. I'm currently watching Succession on HBO. It's amazing. The Affair, which has been a great series that I've been watching on Showtime. This is the last season of that happening right now. Westworld, of course, when that comes back. Excited for that. A lot of good. Those two channels. I mean, I don't think I've watched a TV show on regular TV in I don't know how long. And I know that a lot of people raved around about Deadwood, and I think I tried to watch like one or two episodes, and then I don't know. I just didn't stay with it for whatever reason. Oh, the one thing I'm watching that's kind of on regular TV is Mayans, which is a spinoff of Sons of almost said Sons of Apollo, Sons of Anarchy. But why I say kind of like regular TV is because it's on FX, which is a regular broadcast channel. But man, they let all the standards go. Like they got F-bombs dropped left and right, and sex, drugs, killing, violence. I mean, it's amazing that thing's on regular TV. I don't know how they're pulling that off. So that's why I said kind of on on regular TV. But I got to go back to Deadwood. It was good to meet W. Earl Brown when he was on the show with Billy Gibbons from the Rainbow. We'll figure out when the next LA invasion from the Rainbow is going to be sometime this month, hopefully. And when I have news on that, I'll let you know.